I'll run the Fed. You see what I'll do. I'll trade like a bandit. I'll pay off that deficit and give me 2 years. I'll be long like 300,000 contracts of gold, a million S&Ps. I'll say, I'm cutting interest rates 20 times next year.
Okay, it's working on this one.
Contracts of gold, a million S&Ps.
You're live on a stream.
Hello, everybody. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to this live event here. Wow, we had a lot of volatility here. This segment is really about getting to know me and what we do here at SKTrading.live. Wild day here in the markets. Again, all over the President Trump talking about firing Fed Chairman Powell has some negative effects. And then it was just asked recently if he was going to fire him. S&P just ran from 41 up to 80, almost 85, 40 points here. Gold just dropped about 34 off the high. So very, very, very volatile day here. S&P futures, if we're short up there, I'd be looking to cover shorts here on the S&Ps, down 6-8 on the S&Ps. Pretty wild here, pretty wild. Gold absolutely cabooshed here, just dropped about 34. Welcome traders from all around the world. This segment here is really about to get to ask me any question you like, to be able to fully engage with me. Okay, all right. I don't really see a lot of any stake not worth the sizzle. Simple way to trade gold. I would look to probably trade gold using the micro E minis. I think that's a really good way to start trading gold. Again, you paper trade and then learn my methodology. Had nothing but sell divergences up there today on the new highs on the gold. Gold was making new highs in the 60-minute everything I do is based upon divergences. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, they're not now. They're moving. Okay, you want to help me with that, or you want to? Okay, all right, all right. Hello from Portland, Oregon. All right, Kenya. Wow. When you do not stick to one time frame, my methodology is based upon 3 time frame, 15, 30, and 60-minute time frame. Divergences are absolutely all I talk about. All my strategies are based upon buy and sell divergences. Or for 3 time frames, I have 5 conditions in the market that based upon my methodology. You can have a trend, a buy reversal, sell reversal, correlation, and disconnect. All right, hello from India. Hello. Divergence is the key to trade. Can you please talk about them? There's so many divergences. Like today, for example, when gold is making new highs, I do look at the underlying ETF during the U.S. session, and you can see here that the GLDs were not making new highs. Also, Tesla was making new highs today. The 60-minute MACDs, the non-confirmed. Hello, Mafia. And so basically, all the strategies are all based upon buy and sell divergences that I've uncovered. Can you scroll again here? I guess scroll up, down.
There's no new comments.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, if anybody has any questions, again, what I try to do is instill the confidence, my technique, my methodology to traders all around the world, give them the ability to conquer, whether you're trading your own money or funded accounts. Today was a banner day here. It was Christmas in July, as I say. But again, it really is prudent to really being consistent, learning my methodology, learning the strategies, learning the patterns, and truly understanding how to trade the market based upon my methodology. All right. Correlation with gold and spot gold futures during the U.S. session. My research has shown me it's imperative to use the underlying ETF, the GLDs. Which broker do I use? I use TradeStation. I think TradeStation is a phenomenal. And you can go to my website and you get 50% off on the fees. Binary trading, I don't really do much of that, but I'm talking to a firm currently that I may get engaged with doing that as well. Can you talk about futures leverage? Yes, leverage. Every firm is different. Some firms like TradeStation has a $500 margin for micros and $1,000 for big ones. You have firms like Webull, Robinhood, GFF, so many other firms that Iron Beam, where the micros are $50 per micro and $500 for a big one. But again, you have to look at the technology. TradeStation has the dome where it doesn't move in fast markets; it just stays stagnant. Where the other ones you got to keep scrolling up and down. So you have to decide what you like. If you have $5,000 in your account or $3,000, then you probably want a lower margin broker that does a $50 micro versus a $500 micro like a TradeStation. But for me, TradeStation to me is really the best platform. Also, my chart overlay is built on TradeStation, and it's phenomenal. I can see the world. Okay. How do you manage risk? Well, like anything else, you have to be able to know place your stop orders in, preservation of capital. You can't drive a car without brakes. So risk management comes with learning and how you're trading the markets. All right. Hello from India. Okay, which one best prop firm? I would say Legends. Legends is phenomenal. You could type in the code SK, you get 80% off. All right. Yes, I do use mathematical approach. I can't discuss it here, but I use it basically. I teach it here every single day, and it is something that people from all around the world get to really fully understand my methodology. Hello from India again, Delhi. Okay, which on the best option? I don't understand the question. Hello, Kimpur. Hello from India again. I don't understand the question regarding options. I don't know. I don't understand the question. Okay. All right. So, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Which strategy do I prefer? Tell me about gold. Let's see here. Okay. XAU, I look at the gold index. Okay. All right. Which is the indicator best for scalping? S&P futures or index futures or any commodity or asset would be phenomenal to trade. That's just my opinion, okay? Choose the language Hindi. What the blank Powell free? I don't know yet. Powell? Trump doesn't like Powell. They don't like each other. They do not like each other. Can you reset that Legends thing? Okay. All right. Anyway, hello from Mozambique. Tell me about what? XAU? Gold? What do you want to know? I think gold's going to 3,800, 4,000 next year. Don't ever give up. No, the reason why people give up is because they haven't learned from somebody like me who's got over 41 years experience, okay, 42 years. No, you have to learn the right way. Most day traders fail or traders fail because they do not know what they're doing. And in my community of traders from all around the world, come in, look at my traders, look at what they make, whether they trade their own money or prop their own money and prop, okay? Look at the S&Ps, we just shorted them, just dropped 10 points. Gold just rallied 13 here, all right? It's about your mindset, your setup, what you want to trade, how you want to trade. You want to swing, you want to scalp, you want to intraday trade, you want to be able to look at the overall stocks. You want to look at the overall market. You want to look at the assets that you want to trade, okay? Advice for beginners, learn from me. Learn the methodology, then paper trade, go to micros, and then go into the big ones, okay? That's how I would do it. Hello from Indonesia. This isn't live. I am live here. Tell us about the forecast of gold. I think forecasting gold, you look for pullbacks here, and I think gold eventually go to 37, 38, 4,000 range. I do not look at candles. I look at bar data, and I look to scale in and out of positions. I do not look at candles, all right, at all. Okay. All right. Remove the spammers. I don't know how to do that. You want to have what they say? Remove the spammers. I don't know. Gold right now, I'd be a buyer of the gold. I got nothing but buy divergences on gold. I think gold's going right back up here. I have doubt. I don't understand what you have doubts about. Okay. All right. So with that, every day here, we try to just be, I teach people how to be consistent in whether you're trading Bitcoin futures, S&P futures, commodity futures, index futures, individual name stocks. For me, it's really about one thing. Pick something that you like to trade, intraday trade it, learn the methodology, learn the fact that when you're trading index futures or commodity futures, you need to learn the underlying ETFs, how they really benefit and correlate, okay? All right. Okay. With that being said, I just want you to recognize that I am very happy that you're all here. You should not have doubts in trading. Trading, you need to have confidence in trading. That's one of my 5 key words: consistency, discipline, confidence, patience, and passion. All right? And you wait for the right patterns and you just attack it. All right? Great. And all my strategies are based upon divergences. All right? Buy and or sell divergences. Again, I am so grateful to be here. If anybody has any questions or you want to be part of my community of traders, please go to sktrading.live. Also, if you want to go to my podcast on YouTube, The Bull, The Bear, and The Ugly, every night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Really great segment, anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Watch, I have 3 segments. I go over the trades of the day, the setups. I go into what I expect for the following day, and then I give you a story of, because I've been in the game for over 41 years, things that will help you register and try to not affect your way of trading, okay? Help you, all right? All right, with that being said, I guess that's no more questions here, right?
Definitely not asking again.
All right, if there's no more questions, I want to say thank you, okay? Does support and resistance work in your Bitcoin today? Absolutely not. I use my own technology. I do not look at support and resistance. I have patterns that are set based upon the my algorithm, my chart overlay on TradingView and on TradeStation. Yes, I'm watching all-time high in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's going to get a sharp pullback and then eventually go to 150, but not from here. I think we get a pullback first and then we get the drop. Okay, Lisa, please send the line for joint day full trade. The link, sktrading.live. sktrading.live, and when you come in, you're a new member. I work with you, I talk to you like I know you for 30 years, okay? If you're a beginner, I had a beginner yesterday, knew nothing. I spent about 30 minutes on the phone when I'm talking to him, and eventually, little by little, everybody learns at a different pace, little by little. I think Bitcoin is going to drop first and then head to 150. But I think it's going to drop to 95,000. If you look at my X, I called the lows in Bitcoin back in March and on the S&P. Hello Sharma. How are you? Yeah, if you're a beginner, it doesn't make a difference. You got to learn, right? You got to learn from somewhere. And I believe with over 41 years of experience, traded nearly 2 billion shares in my life, and I can't tell you how many futures contracts and forex pair of dollars I've traded. It really is something to be said for. Okay, does AI trade work? I think AI works. It helps optimize, but you know, I'm actually working, and hopefully I'm going to get this built soon. Hopefully in the next 6 months. I'll see. I'll give it a shot. Okay. Advice for beginners: pick an asset. Learn the way you execute, okay, on paper trading. Or if you're trading futures, learn on the DOM, the ladder, the matrix, whatever they want, however you want to call it. And then you go into micros, and then from micros you go into big ones. All right. I can't see. I don't know what you did. Your skin is smooth and glowing. Thank you. Let's see. Next move in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin move is down. Can AI replace traders? I don't believe so. I think AI can enhance your trading. All right. What about gold? I think gold is in a nice range here, but I think eventually gold is going to go to 4,000. All right, that's what I did next year sometime, not this year. I think they're going to cut interest rates 3-4. That's why President Trump wants to get rid of Powell, start cutting interest rates, and I think that's going to be very, very, very bullish. Is trading hard? Well, it ain't easy, right? A lot of people have demons. A lot of people fight themselves. A lot of people don't use stops. A lot of people lack discipline. And in order to, silver, I think silver is going to 45, 47. Silver could test 50 next year, but not now. I think silver is going to get a pullback and then up and away. All right. With that being said, I want to say thank you for joining me here live. I'll be back again next week. I never trade into earnings. If an earnings report comes out on a name, you wait for the dust to settle, and then you get involved, okay? Gold moved from 33.35 to 33.85, back down to 33.45, back up to 33.65. Best indicator for beginners, come to sktrading.live. You'll learn the world from me, okay? That's it. All right, so again, thank you so much. Best session for gold. Well, you know, the U.S. session, but there is a great session in the Tokyo session between 8 and 10 at night on Eastern time. All right, hello from Nepal. All right, don't stop live. sktrading.live. Please come and join me. Please be part of my community of traders from all around the world. I can't tell you, it's such a joy to see so many people do well, put them on the right track, and really start trading and making a great living and great success along the way. All right. I go live every single day from 9 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Hello from Portugal. Hello. All right. And I wanted to say thank you. Bitcoin prediction, I just said I'm looking for a pullback of about anywhere from 18 to 20,000, 25,000 points. And then I think we're going to 150, 160. Okay. I don't think we're going. NASDAQ looking today, I think the NASDAQ is going to get another push down here off the 30-minute time frames. S&P is off the 30 as well. And then I think we're going to go to 6,000, rally, maybe to 6,150, back down to 57, 5,800. And then I would look to fill that gap and then buy everything. Hello from Russia. Hello to Russia, Maxter. All right. With that being said, thank you for joining me today. I'm Stephen Kalayjian. Please join me here at sktrading.live. And please come and join and click on my podcast every single night at 8 p.m. the bull, the bear, and the ugly. Watch, see my software, see how I'm able to identify patterns in the market that we can be able to be consistent in trade. All right. Thank you, everybody. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Be well.